As the Grenadian community mourns the loss of another young woman from St. Andrew, clinical psychologist Shauna Curfey is examining the deeper issues behind the actions of men who commit such acts of violence. Curfey traced the root causes back to historical systems such as slavery, where women were often viewed as property rather than as human beings. She explained that these deeply rooted beliefs have influenced modern attitudes, contributing to harmful perceptions about gender roles. According to Curfey, many men are not raised to be leaders in the true sense of the word, but instead are socialized to dominate women. She stated that these factors form part of the foundation that can later trigger violent behavior.
Attempting to control the partner's movements, their finances, their social life. For men like that, talking back or even having an opinion is a major trigger. You feel you're better than me now. I meet you doing so and so. I did this for you. I did that for you. Gaining independence. If the partner gets a new job, some new friends, new things, new interests they want to do, maybe going back to school, getting an education, that can trigger a violent response.
The psychologist also identified several red flags that women should be aware of when dating or in relationships. She noted that many warning signs, such as controlling behavior, jealousy, or verbal aggression, are often overlooked or normalized.
The trigger now is the specific event that occurs that the perpetrator uses to justify the outburst. You burn the food. You put a stain in my clothes. And then the honeymoon phase, they come and they apologize and blame you. You made me hate you. You made me call you stupid and promise not to do it again. These are warning signs. Some of them, before they come up to hit you, they do a practice to see how you would react to the face. So they'll punch the wall with your face right there. Instill that kind of fear. So when you see that, you know, well, that's what you're getting next.
Curfey emphasized that too many women witness violent behavior in the home and begin to see it as normal. This creates a cycle of violence that continues within families and society until situation escalates, sometimes resulting in death. While outlining recommendations to address the issue, Curfey stressed that change requires collective effort. She stated that everyone have a role to play in breaking the cycle of violence and creating safer communities.
So we want safe spaces for the victims. We want a man-to-man mentorship program. We also need trauma-informed services, Rena, and psychotherapy with support. But it starts with our girls. It starts with school. It starts with family. Violence is ultimately a choice made by an individual, and we are not going to shift any responsibility away from the perpetrator because you've made a choice.
As the nation reflects on yet another tragic loss, Curfey hopes that these conversations will lead to meaningful action and lasting change so that future generations can live in safer, more supportive communities. Rena Pierre Thomas, GBN News.